Oh no! It's that weird kid that I just randomly subscribed to on YouTube for no reason whatsoever, and now I'm watching his commentary. Hey guys, it's McCabe again. I'm coming at you with another commentary. I haven't uploaded in a while. Episode 6 will be out sometime. I can't promise anytime when. I've been busy with school and the real life on the real. Know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it real, popping up in the crib there. Alright, I'll stop with the black scent, and yeah, this is just a random hardcore headquarters game that I played tonight, so I don't know if it's any good. Hopefully it keeps you guys semi-entertained. But today I have a very, very good story to tell you. It is the most awkward moment I've ever had happen to me in my life, period. It is the single most awkward thing. Oh my god. Like, you guys are gonna freak out when you hear this. If you don't bust out laughing, then there's something wrong with you. You should probably go to the doctor, get your humor checked out real quick. Just make sure your humor system is okay. You gotta make sure your humor and your nervous system are all intact. You know what I'm saying? Okay, don't listen to me. I'm not making any sense right now. There is no humor system. I know that for a fact. But anyway, okay, let's break right into the story, guys. Okay, I was at a family dinner, right? So I was going to dinner with my family, and we were just, going for no apparent reason on a Sunday. And we go to this restaurant where I live in a small town in New York, so like we have little restaurants that are like family owned, but this one's like the biggest family owned restaurant in town, basically. And this restaurant has it has a high population of seniors that like to go to this. If they are over the age of 70, there is an 80% chance that they are eating at this place. Yeah, it's a little crazy, guys. I live in an elderly neighborhood full of a bunch of retired people who don't feel like doing anything. And yeah, that's my sleepy town of New York, and they just don't want to be bothered. But anyway, so I'm there, and we're eating. Well, we weren't eating yet, but we just got our drinks, and I was like, I'm going to go wash my hands, because I haven't washed my hands since, I always have to wash my hands, like, right before I eat. I don't know why. It's like one of my little pet peeves. It kind of drives me nuts. I think it's because people just drilled it into my head when I was a little kid. But yeah, I just have to do it, even if it's not a finger food. I know I'm a little weird, but it's okay. So I go into the bathroom, and I decide, what, I gotta take a pee. As soon as I turn on the water, for whatever reason, it just made me think, oh my god, I have to piss. So I walk over to the urinal, and I pick the one that's like farthest away, of course, and I'm just, chilling there, and doing my business, and all of a sudden, this man in a Korean veteran war hat, he had to be 80 plus years old, walks in the bathroom, unannounced, right? He had freaking suspenders on, and his long-sleeved, dress shirt. He was looking like a freaking pro straight out of the freaking 40s. But anyway, so I see him, I have respect for our veterans, but he sees I'm wearing a baseball championship shirt from my local team. I am on my local baseball team, and we happen to have won the Big South Championship this year. And it said that on the back of my shirt, it said like 13-0 Big South champions, and he wanted a handshake because of this. Now, guys, you gotta remember, okay, I'm right-handed, so I was doing my business at the urinal with my right hand. I mean, come on, I was using my right hand as the guy. Of course, that's what you're gonna use if you're right-handed. I mean, and guess what hand you shake hands with? Your right hand. So the guy comes over to me. He's just like, wow, you're on the Wavy baseball team? I'm just like, yeah. And he goes, oh, that's so awesome. I'm just like, yeah. He goes, did you guys win the championship this year? I'm just like, yeah. And he's like, well, I want a handshake, son. And that's a real great accomplishment. I'm real glad for you guys. because I respect you guys and all that stuff. Did you guys like my ghetto old man voice? Yeah, the black man voice is about the only thing I can do. I can do a nerdy voice too, but yeah. Alright, stop ranting off topic. So he reaches out for a handshake while I'm pissing. What do you do there? That is the most awkward thing ever. He's staring me in the eye, expecting a handshake, while I'm trying to freaking do my business. Come on, dude. What are you doing? So, I'm just like, I didn't want to be rude, because, he's a vet. Come on now. He fought for our country freedom. For real. America. But anyway. So, like, I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, shit, dude, I gotta pee real quick. So, I was just like, hold on a second, sir. I gotta finish my business. He goes, oh, okay. So he steps off my back a little bit because he was kind of creeping me out a little bit. You never know. You could have an 80-plus-year-old offender who's a veteran, but I wouldn't like to think about that. God, that's horrible. That's really horrible. Guys, don't live in a sleepy New York town. I promise it's not good. But then, okay, so I'm just standing there, I'm getting it over with. So I wrap it up, and I'm buttoning my pants back together, and of course, I was wearing those jeans that had the button fly up, so, like, it takes forever to put them together. So he's still standing there with his hand out. He's a couple feet away from me now, but he's still standing there with his hand out. So I'm freaking trying to button my pants. And I go to button my pants, and I blame freaking Hollister 100% for this. I'm going to button my pants. The goddamn button falls off my goddamn pants. Okay, so here's the situation. I haven't washed my hands yet. Neither has this guy who just used the bathroom. Okay? And the Lord knows what the hell's on his hands. And my pants can't be held up because the freaking button broke. God freaking damn it, what the hell do I do? So I wash my hands real quick and dry them off, and I finally give the guy a handshake. I walk outside of the bathroom. I hide behind a corner. I wait for him to walk by with the weirdest, creepiest, eeriest grin on his face I've ever seen in my life. I think he just, got pleasure out of me shaking his hand, and I'm scared to death. So, oh my god, guys. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for him to leave. He leaves the bathroom. So I walk back in. I run back in there, and I wash my hands again because I wasn't sure what he had on his hands. I was scared to death. So I wash my hands, and I walk out, and guess what? The guy is freaking talking to my family. Apparently, he knew my family somehow. He didn't know who I was, but he knew my family. So, my freaking 80-plus-year-old stalker knew my goddamn family. And it was the most awkward thing ever when I got back to the table. Because I couldn't tell anyone. I couldn't tell anyone that this guy was, creeping on me in the bathroom. He was, totally wanting to shake my hand while I was taking a pee. Come on, dude. What the frick? It's just crazy, guys. It's so awkward. That situation, I just didn't know what to do. I needed a Twix bar so I could fill my mouth and think of something to say. I'm really glad I didn't say something wrong to offend the guy, but it was really creepy, and oh god. Okay, you guys really, really enjoyed that story. It looks like we still got about a minute left. So I'm gonna talk about my next episode. Episode 6 probably won't be out for, oh my god, I'm gonna probably say next weekend or the weekend after. Guys, I've been really busy with real life stuff, and ever since school started, a life starts to come into play. You have to do your homework, and I like to get good grades, guys. I want to be a doctor when I grow up, so getting good grades is imperative to me. And using big words. Whoa, McCabe, pretty hardcore. No, okay, but so yeah, and I have friends, of course. Yes, I have real life friends. Oh my god, this weirdo has real life friends. What the frick? I know, it's really weird. I don't know why they like me, but so yeah, I haven't had much time to record. And you know what, guys? You may think that getting an HTTP VR would be so much fun. You don't have, you really, really want one. After about 2 months of having one, you'll be like, oh my god, why do I have this thing? It's so boring. It's boring at times, guys. When you're in a slump, a clip slump, there's no way to get out of it. You just have to get lucky to get out of it. Then again, COD is mostly luck, whether you want to admit it or not. So, guys, that's the commentary for today. I'm gonna wrap it up a little early because I'm gonna go to bed right now because I am freaking tired as hell. It is 2:55 a.m. and I'm still going strong with this light tone of voice and watch it.